Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah! God bless you. You know say plenty people no get for vote the time for election? Not because they no want for vote, but na because of this simple mistake where I can't tell you but so now it go make plenty people no vote. Right now, as the Electoral Commission Salon don't pull the date for vote and for register, plenty people just the yagba and they rush go do things them as then they tell them for do. But hey, members say registration, the voter registration, they begin from the 3rd of September to the 4th of October 2022. Then number one step we go give you guarantee say you go vote. But if you make mistake during this time, you no go for vote. And I think this way person no go able for help you pan. Wetin this mean? It means say no ever register na the area where you dey work, do business, or where you dey go school. You know what it make? You don't know. Sometimes the time for the election, then go say public transport not for run. This na big challenge for you. Remember, if you tap na Kalbaton and then you dey work na Lumley, how you go able for go and vote na that side? You go able for waka? The answer na no. So, no make that mistake dey. As them blow the whistle, when they say, hey, today na the 3rd of September for begin the voter registration. Do ya try by all possible means for register na the center where they near you house. So the day when they go say for voting, whether Mutuka deal, Mutuka not deal, not to your business. You dey go serve na morning, vote, return back na your house. So you see, if you make this mistake, the possibility go they say you no go vote 2023. So waiting at this yagba now for say me party go continue for then power or me party go return na power if I not able for vote. You want vote, they change the whole situation. All right, welcome to another edition of your program, We Yard. Well, today we dey also for talk about special thing. We not dey waste any time today. Normally, wetin they can say, we person old. It means say na gold. In other words, old age na gold. But Italic for say this na different meaning it get inside we country. As not a secret say, inside we country, plenty people in day we don't reach to that stage where then they say they're old. And they not get pikin or they not get close family member them. They can suffer. Serious one. And the worst, who say they can end up for die like pauper. Well, this nothing where Dorwontony Foundation or Dorwontony Center decide for say no, we for change this story the way how old people them can live their life. We want to make sure say they get a smile on their face. We want to make sure say they see old age like blessing. This don't make then they push for let them old people here so they get better well body business as they can help them pan their hospital business check them for make sure say they're okay. Until you know, even when you get your expensive motocar, if you know the checker regularly for see waiting and waiting you need for change or waiting you for put in place, one day no more, it will just day a park forever. So now that make Dorwontony, they don't say, no, we need for make sure say we give them people here so better life. But wait something can say they want the way in a slum community for pulling a slum community. Well, this again, listen here. Dorwontony say no. Even if person then are in slum community, then are in village, you no need for pull and day. What do you need for do? You need for pull the slum out of the people them. What in this simply means? It means say you need for change the life of the people them, not to for change them from the community. Because what think can happen? Who side person do use? If you pull and you can't go to the other side, then okay look enjoy you. Even if you give them gold day, they no go still feel like for say then they enjoy the kind of life where they be used for enjoy. Well, yesterday we been touched inside one particular issue. Where that particular issue they touch plenty people them. And one good thing where me and my brother like na because plenty people them don't show up, they don't turn up, they don't give them support, they don't battle we through or they don't battle Dorwontony through we yard. Well, we feel say we not still reach na the Waterloo too. As yesterday, we not be know the proper amount where we need. We be the talk say 5 million. At one point, somebody suggested 10 million. We talk at 10 million. But now, we don't get the exact thing where we want. Guess what much we need? That woman we been the cry yesterday. Don't tell we. Out of waiting, they don't go do estimates. Don't go watch the see how best they can transform and for them. In zinc pan, in cement, and other things then. We need like 25 million leons for make sure say we able for do that thing there. But not only no more. Other things than they way Dorwontony want for do. Well, Dorwontony don't say we had this woman in your house. Now you or na una with the left arm too. We say really? Say yes. I say okay, not to bad thing that day. We and we family, as long as we ready for do something, we did do am. Bible a lie?
Well, before I answer you, if not lie, you lie on a tweet. So I don't know if not you should read on a comment they run. Because myself just not now I just listen, I don't understand who side
me brother. Because the thing where how it like now, I just want for go and church. Because I need for let all man understand. Okay. No blame me. Oh. You know that we get today at the program. Now a journalist. Now so you can see down. By the way, this possible we get, we will come to that later. So I feel say na presentation we do now make sorry about that.
Okay. I but don't bully me down anyway. Anyway, we good people inside this one big family house. Of course, we happy for the back today, and we know say una self happy for the with we today. As una they see at the screen, then say for anything where God want make for make it come up fine, other than can they very close at that particular thing day. Now, humanity, same way so as na them born we. Now the reason where God give them the power for make anything where them put anpa a quick for better or come up fine. Because of that one day today, we deal with two beautiful sisters them at the studio where they can't talk issues them we get for do, but we country, we get for do, but we young people them. We don't old, we don't carry age, less privileged people them inside the country. Well, some of you go there now you corner, I don't want to make you doubt. Because salon now we own. And the salon when now we own, not to alter no more, or for Sidona media, we decry politics. No, other issues them day. We're very important than politics way for the address. Without politics, people can get other life for live. Well, today, we sit here for can't talk, but a very important issue. But that particular talk there, somebody there, where in the watch you at the screen, you have the watch them, where in no but that issue, they better one pass we. No mind we can just go and pick Congo, sir. You know, we sister, okay, call sister, I mean, of course, in Congo, sir, pass we say. We can go and peep for look for problem them. But mind you, not to all kind problem we had, they put anpa. Now problems them we get for do but help people them where they in need most. Now the problems then we can put anpa. Make her not all along. Today, not to mention Bepi no more. As I tell you now, we get two beautiful sisters them at the screen, make themselves kind inside, so now they know what they can talk for, or then they introduce themselves. Then we move.
Okay, I will take the moderator, Sister Admin.
Hello, hi YouTube, hi Facebook. But I don't mind me voice, so send me PM force me for make a come live by force because I know well. I get cold and bad allergies. Mina sister, me as you all know, my name Amina. Me na the administrative for Riyadh. We're here to talk about politics. 90% of what they happen with the current government for sometimes, and 10% of the opposition. And also not to like by Bure say no more not all till the city out about politics. Sometimes we want to make a difference in the life of the people them. And so now that make today and we get to sit down, Miss Doreen, where also they join we can tell we more about waiting with Sidoya for today. The floor is yours, Miss Doreen.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Sister. The two gentle men them, the Riyadh family. I want to tell you now plenty thank you for the support where una give to Dorwontony organization for the aged, for make we support with all people. Yesterday we waiting and see, I shed tears because it's not easy for the organization. Looking at what they do, looking at the challenges where we get in the country, where all people in the face. When we begin to do this advocacy, many people begin asking about question if they're not born picking them. Why they do this? You know, a young somebody, go do something else as a female broadcaster, quit my job, can do something where I know say myself for reach that age day tomorrow. We don't see some of the female broadcasters in a salon where one of them will end up now the King George's the sixth home. And if we not start for put things in place for longer structures now the country so that at we old age we self will enjoy better life. If we not start now tomorrow, now so we all will suffer. Not so all man will get opportunity for go overseas. Some people live where they overseas, go on for can enjoy in old age back home. So because of that, we start this organization. We they do two ways. We they do advocacy. We they do support. We start in 2020, and since then we don't able to open a center where that center then are the old people and they can meet, they interact, and the main thing what they do inside there, we then ensure so we do free medical for old people. Every first Wednesday they come from all over the country. And they can get free medical, where they check them, and also they give medication. Then they work you want for doing, we go for bigger to their pharmacies them, so good people them where they put pressure machine, diabetic, other medications them where all people they need. While we focus on free health, because most of them the paper doctor themselves, they're not get money. Not like everywhere young body but say you go able for go pharmacy, go check if the pressure high or low. For them now, pass the paper doctor. So we they lose most of them. Then we'll take medication when they're not supposed to take, because when they go to somebody, he say me a turn, the person will just get anything. And we believe say at old age, for let you know your medical status is very, very important. So now that we prioritize free medical for the aged. But we'll not just do that. We can also provide food for them. Because food now one of the main things where all people need.
Don't you you quick one before you go to the food side. Normally, what we can do now, anything where we talk, we want for backup and with some evidence. You know, because then thing has to get for do with money. People then get for put them money, you know. For just come say no more, we did do this, we did do that. Some people themselves can ask you, waiting a profile, waiting the inside your file, show me waiting and what you don't do. So for let you sit down and talk, not can just create that impact. Let us show people them quick. Waiting and waiting you don't do, especially in the area of this free medical. Yeah? We come back just now.
Okay, thank you.
So make it encourage my brother and my sister for make we look after with mama and papa the way they don't hold. Because some man they can be mama you are not talk and proudly and decide na cassava in the plant. And cassava farm never do it. But I know how much it value education and I know how much. So, and I'm glad you not live long, but I look after them for it. And I like to encourage my brother and my sister, they all for them. But then, when of course, government gets in your side. When people like Doreen get an organization like this, where they help government for look after una. To me, at times, the thank yourself, I think you're not paying. And free medical. When I take advantage of this, so me go now not get free medical. So maybe I not say, hey, that step they had for claim. That's all they have for exercise. Yeah. So medical team, thank you so much. Yeah, I hope this will continue. I always don't commit to don't say that we small pepper when it come because of what they do. We're not going to forget DOFA. Because really, this not easy. And people like you say, why you like DOFA? Why you like this organization? As if I pull piles of organizations we registered for look after women and children, for look after the aged, for look after disabled people. Then I can pick also, I can count from my fingertip the one that will really work in the interest of the organizations that they will form. And honestly, I can proudly say DOFA is one that is really
called Heart Trust Foundation. Now for hypertension, because I work with hypertension people then, and I know what it means. So like anytime I can be country, everybody where you go they talk to, hey, I get high blood pressure, and more people where they get this hypertension are old people then. So now that make I decide for work with Sister Doreen and I help una in me only to me.
You know, Sabi, you know, help me, mama. It just look no more. Say they get at me and they cry always for I be like God help. Some of you picking. When you sick, they don't care. No, this lady is a baby. Me last year I don't keep. I'm sick.
Thank you, Mama.
Qualified. Thank you because with this organization I don't benefit a lot because as I know we will explain here, but it helped me too much for the medical facility with other things there. So I give God the glory. I tell God thank you.
We ask God, they make a boku organization. We make help the poor people there, the aged people there. Because some of we, if you don't get medical facility, first you give up to them. But alhamdulillah, if they can't take care to me, they come to us, they help to me. So obviously, I tell the organization, thank you.
So DOFA will continue to free medical checkup for vulnerable elderly people in the country. We continue for appeal to people for making CVs in for support this venture. Every first Wednesday in the month, we offer free medical checkup that we center within at 10 Albert Street off Circular Road. We do it from 9 to 2 in the day because one fresh so we see more old people when they come. They are coming with different kind of sicknesses. They get pressure, they get pain, some of them they get malaria, some of them get diabetes, some of them get hypertension, and now we don't even get more cases where some of them they come with eye problems then. But all of them think they are so we want for continue to appeal to people. Please come on board and support we. We need more medications, we need financial support, because some of them they way, they need of transportation and so on and so forth. We don't get an elderly person, we don't come and say with the support with something for the give to them as transportation. But we need more because not just a smaller amount we plan for targets. We even planning to go to communities because some of the elderly people and they won't able to move out of their houses. You need for go meet them at the doorstep. So DOFA we want to take this medical checkup all over the country. For now, we just do an Africa. We want to take out to the provinces. We have plans to go to Kono, to go to Bo, to go to Makeni, and other places them also, so that all people themselves for the day will get the same opportunity and the one in Africa. Members all is gold. Nothing is small for support DOFA with this kind of venture.
All right, sister admin, don't me talk just now. You na woman in a woman, la left one also.
Yeah, let's go ahead and finish. If they talk, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad you were people don't watch the video. The first post where they talk now be the Minister of Social Welfare, where is so believing what they do because itself they come around and they see everything what they do for ensure so we change the lives of all people. I mean, they talk about the medical, and we still looking for people for come on board so we can able for reach more people, them support them, and
So
also
make the following brother and sister for me to look after
all
mama and papa the way they don't hold. Because some man they can be mama you
diaspora, whenever they come salon and they come at the center, especially the one they get medical experience. You know, let them they come at the center so that when they get the free medical, then go join hand with we so themselves get for help we let we see more old people and what they get with free medical. I don't talk about food. Food now one of the things that we they give, you know, if you watch my Facebook page, we always they do donation in terms of giving food because they need food. We get most of them, they are the very big houses them. I can tell people and say them build their houses and the way them young. Now when they're old, they still they not find house, but many a times when they inside they still not they inside there for it. You not gonna know until you come close to them. And go well find close come on a street, but nothing no they not the pockets for it. So we always like focus calling on people for provide with food stuff where we they give to them. Like the one that wake is sick where they in need of diapers, we they do free distribution of diapers. Now, as soon as hello, diapers expensive, adult diapers is very expensive. So we always they go to the homestay and go hospital, who say old people and they and give to them. And also we can also like where rain they come, we also like do houses for old people them. Last year we only construct one house for one grandma within a Kube. It been born 10 picking them, all in 10 picking and don't die. So it be need a side for sleep. Because outside been catch, now that one get room there, now they the fall they sleep, now they the dogs they sleep, now they the goats they sleep here and they all in the pots and pan. They all they sleep together. So because of that, they were able to go construct a room and a parlor for them, very nice one. We make them for them, and then it go inside it. And what we been do, the person will be help we for do that. We'll be able for carry go few things like a bag of rice, half things them. So what the grandma do now, it turn them things then they begin for sale. So now that grandma day, it gets in your business where they do where do clean, near day it make a small table where it help for manage himself your life. Now we do a video recently where we they make an appeal for people who within a grafting. For me, sometimes we as an organization will not say some community deprived. All the time when they talk about community deprived salon, we always focus on Kube. So for the past month, then they call we na grafting say Lord come visit them. The 27th of April, we can get some rice, so we still go visit them. But one thing we always do, not just go visit, but we always ask them what's on a problem. So we be asking, so what's on a problem na grafting. And then we tell we see the young problem na ya where in the season don't come, so the roof then the leak. They not get zinc pan, na plastic, na in and put some man the hose don't link na that dirty block. Some man, you know, even get foam for the dome. Imagine at old age, you don't matter. So when they tell me, since I get a media background, I tell them, so okay, I go come another day for can do a video. So go do a short video documentary so people go see. Because we too always do while people and see what they do. Now we get a Facebook page, we're not Dorwontony organization for the aged. Everything we post in Giri, where we do and we put her there because while people know and see what in the Giri say, we give him back to the aged. So we do the documentary. In the documentary, we plan for target like 4 houses where we want for help because their own case is very serious. And then we do the documentary where we show out to the world for me and see, say we have all people that grafting where not live a decent life. In fact, a community where I not be ever believe, say, at this 21st century, you go work out that community there and then go take physics, put on a plastic and swear. When you go there, you dey work out, you go see they're not inside plastic. They're not shame not this because they're not get enough toilet facility. That's now one. So all of them things that they happen at that community. They poverty when you go there, you know, we tell people that go yesterday, we go watch, then they cry. I say yes, we glad the one that they come from Kansi because this not to see when we no more able for do. We all need for come together. So we want to say thank you to We Had family where they don't help we so far, we don't raise 15 million because we get 4 houses. Like one of the house where the bishop of Fleming don't take one house where they rehabilitate back for the old power in the sleep na matter. In a matter in the sleep. If you see in Impala, if you buy any kind of tea ground, in pikin a room, if you see the pikin room, if the papa no lay down a foam, the pikin in a plastic bag, nine them spread. So Bishop don't say they do that one day. And then we get Mama Finda, where me had family, when I want for take up Ion, because Ion more serious, Mama Finda. Mama Finda born 3 pikin them. The 2 don't die. The one where they are alive, they not reach that age date for level for take care of Mama Finda. In fact, whilst we try yesterday for Tonton, I'll be able for help him. The grand pikin where the one of the pikin away die left. Then they get back to school for school fee. So imagine now they spend money for make Mama Finda in place because Mama Finda first in your place, the zinc get problem. Outside the ledom, the foam, and then trade foam the way chinch. Where you go inside itself, if you see the chinch and then the dance, do I take that fence stick na Mama Finda gets as the sour they put for leg go put the foam on top. So and also back in day, now they the 12 fees is because of that kind of community day, toilet facility day, where rain come. So Mama Finda in gutter, and then the 2 So like you also need for do a drainage and also try for make place fine buy for new foam, make new bed for so himself will get a better life. And if possible, get a small seed money because he said I work for young people the way that they help they take for survive. Because sometimes we say not all the time, we go continue for the go big people but we can also teach them say if we don't get something to give you can able for change your life. So once we continue for big we had family, may them continue for a lot of support to people and back home. For we will not believe so they wait on government. If we say they wait on government, we will not go help all people. We all people in our salon and they suffer. Most of them, the pensions the way that they get. The money not plenty. Someone at 250,000. Imagine how much for one bag of rice. Imagine for hospital. And some of them old people are back, and then are the breadwinner of their family. So sometimes whilst they focus on them, then they come back with problems, say me grandpikin no get school fee, me this no get this. So sometimes we get for know how they manage them because we want to make them happy. We want to make them know say even at that age we not for abandon them. So we happy where we had family and we people like the diaspora don't begin seeing need for say we all need for come together and do this for help to old people and back home. So one for continue for appeal to people for come on board and support. We get so many issues them. If I not to justice, we get the access to justice. Most of old people and back home, the advantage is plenty. Some man get property, they don't take an hand because they not get money for go friend lawyer. Some man in case don't take 20 years in a court. 30 they imagine old person, 30 they not get judged. So all of these will they try for like provide free access to justice for the aged where they work with legal aid board. And now we don't bring in lawyer Adi Macaulay inside. We go do and free for we. But again, even if not free, they do and some of them old people wouldn't count them complain. Now you can forget about transport. Even the medical when they come. Most of them not get transport for come. So we go for give them money for go. We say go for go now the communities them. And most times we go to communities them for go give them stuff because they're not able for come. So all of those things entails a lot. But we continue for appeal to Sierra Leoneans them, make we continue for give. And also you within a Miyad family, you get all clothes over there. And whatever you feel say old person can use diapers, we need them, you get food stuff. You can send out for we shape and give them. Then there's a go give some of the rest. We get a lunch means. Now for each lunch means that this country, this small one, that over 20,000 euros. So that old person, if you not get them, you're not able for it, find it. We get most of the way they come, we can tell we say they don't know when last they eat sweet, they sweet them out. So old people and trade, then they eat fine food. Now now it's difficult. And we don't want, because they don't reach this age now, they're not forget those opportunities. Like right for access to food, now they right, as old person for enjoy them. So all of those things. And also We also they take old people them off the streets. Where they carry them going to King George's the sixth home. Where they can sick my sister. So then they call we because they're not responsible for their medical. So I'm thinking they are not getting that in my hand. You not even keep the money in a bank and then they call you say this person don't sick or can't take them. I not you know who side for start. Because sometimes people them way, me friends them way are savvy. I just a beg one great person all the time. I don't exhaust with my friendship with them. So like sometimes you know they just say, Papa God, do it for we. Even this one who they do so for these houses, we just put on our God in hand because we get so many things than what they do. We just done symposium, we just done Ramadan charity, Easter, we just do bigger. You know, all of those things. And we get plenty till it look like next week Sunday self. We get with old people we can meet, we say they want to go play football. We can do football for them every October one at the month of the age. Now they can meet, we say they say they want to play football, do friendly match. We need soft game, we need water, we need rest for cook. Now just play, you know, as old people let themselves feel say they belong, you know, in a society. So all of those things, you know, as an organization we they do. But the main focus right now for let we old people them, they will for put shelter under the head. Because as it is now, any network income, it's a problem. Any network income right now, a problem. The rent they can inside them place, it well all the property the way they get, you know, so you know easy. So let me say stuff now, where income and not able to sleep, and they begin wondering for them because they get calls, then they call, but I don't tell them say, let them just believe in God and God and God for provide. So me and family, and one for continue for telling us thank you, and one for continue for appeal to this family because we're so happy. For we so far, this is the first online family we take up this venture. Most of the time now they go around big to people them. But for long I take up the venture, say these now na people them when I need for support them. This is something we appreciate. Like I said yesterday, I shed tears, you know, seeing the way people and some man at this they call me say, I see what you do. You know, I'm a very young person, you know, but I believe say we all people them we need for make them happy. For far too long they suffer in this country. For far too long, things not easy for them. Society we don't abandon them. Society we don't neglect to old people them. So we don't change, you know, the way people used to think about the aged. Now we serve the socialize. We serve can get party. We they get fun time. We they get games where they play. If you can out center, we get grand velodo. We they do competition. We do dancing competition with the aged. So we're encouraging people for going our Facebook page and see. And we not just do like fun. We have time that we go and discuss issues. Like recently, we don't discuss, we get a symposium, we'll get stakeholders who can discuss issues them where they affect all people. And out of that symposium, they will get things and also campaigns them who they plan for come out with. And also even the election itself where they come. We don't use forget election as alone. We will not they give preference to the aged. So we organization, we work with the Electoral Commission now, where we are part of a committee. Yeah, we are part of a committee where everything they are doing now in terms of putting documents in place, we ensure say the specific and focus say something should be done for the aged. We do awareness raising for other sets of group of people. The same should be done for the aged. And now that show so don't forget a special line on the registration day, on voting day where all people them they get. And also again, when that time they get for come back, we they look for people who go come on board. So okay, we go help you for provide transportation. Some are not able for worker. So we got for need all of those supports. We got for come back in my yard for can so for get 2-3 people self we will able for hire on that day. So they go able for go vote. Now they right self for go vote. But how they go able for go vote? Some man not able work again unless you go for total and put on a vehicle, see say vote and take them back now in destination. So we still appealing to people for come on board. Like where Ali you been talk, we don't raise 15 million. We're looking at 10 million more so that we can go start Mama Finda in your place. Mama Finda in case you're really sorry. The pikin away born, two don't die, not just one left. The grand pikin then in the take your farm. Imagine Mama Finda not get do the men back grand pikin. One of the grand pikin they don't get now in school. Your mama don't die, your papa don't die. So it depends now on Mama Finda. And presently, all of these are not go school. So we said they try to see how we will put it together, furnish better shelter for them, and try to see how we will for every gap we can for go back to school.
unmute. Sembe Pierre.
Yeah.
So why we not go play the video since we sister don't talk the same video yesterday where
Sure.
bring come all this contribution, yeah. So I think people need to see them again.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay.
Grafting camp. This now one of the places them where most of the old people where we can see they beg on the street, especially along Kisi Road. Most of them are this particular place who are they so today now here they reside. But most of them, the places them outside the day when are the shelter, a very day in a bad condition. So this are some of the places them look, you know, like the kitchen, where it rain can, we go wash everything away. Look at the block. Where they touch ourselves, you see, it's something I can. So you see, this is another place. When we old people, this the person even able to come inside because everything don't be disjointed. See the place? So this old person are in there without a house because he not able to get side for stay. Because look at how the place stay. We again become the last time. Wash everything away. All the place don't full with dirty and everything.
You couldn't make me now say, for I got very good. Look at the foot there. You see, man, where's where? And look no more the chin of Pulian, another can't choke now, Papa, and I can't say, not to take for shame. When I see I know the other room always be no way they don't know about come back now, and I would choke them, me grand picking them, picking the old mama, they really suffer. But when you can't meet me as you don't know, not all myself at the brink, and no get polite, say for Cassido. Leader like me, people like the guy, this is shameless now, now you want to kill me. I tell Miss K, I say Miss K, I know the guy chance, I go begin like saying, now this the one, I say, but if you don't help me, Miss K, I say, me, I don't disgrace. When I say, let them go to chief fair, that tell God to take me to my, then come meet me this hour, they live like, so you not go fight for me, Mama, do you already help me? For God, I never do that.
So this is the room. Up aside, no form safe. Form not there for the dom. Please, when I see, aside do not even get a form for the dom. Aside do the lidon a matter. At the age, now matter the lidon for sleep. It just make the cement and look at the floor, nothing. This now outside aside in picking and they sleep. Aside do not get form, so the picking and self is the same thing. Then just lay down and just, they don't even get matter and just like bags them. Now they picking and they lay down.
Me have been driver 20 years and I know driving as I don't. As you go kill, I go make a big out for it.
Okay, this is the veranda.
Yes, I cover this toilet because the toilet and the two window the veranda. This is the thing. This change in the morning. Yeah.
Grass mattress.
I left in that way. The three about them don't die. They left two people. They were not rich or woman business. The water about the second one, you're picking out the 2 months. The other one 2 months. This even the grip in Papa died. And the little wrapper in Papa died. Now suffer no more. They buy even for food. They for take care of the chance no day. At times I go for small picking there, they give you something for me they can eat to me. God what they serve. Where's that they tell you so it's not easy for me.
This again another place where it really they're in a bad condition when our aged also stay inside this particular place. So we kindly calling on every Sierra Leoneans. You were there into construction. You get shop where they sell building materials. We they appeal to everybody for come on board. Let we do something for the old people here. So because at this stage now we they need. So please, nothing is small. You get cement, you get zinc, you get whatever. Therefore do towards this them building there. So logo make them good. We even need mattresses then because you see some of them they outside they sleep. So one of them they don't matter at that age, old person at that age. You know get a foam for lidom. They don't at the the matter for them, even if picking them all where they look up to them, because as an elderly person, enable for go again go friend them unless they go on streets or go bigger. But with all the bigger, then they do go bigger. Enable for make them place decent. So they kindly ask on people. I know we have Soyat people, we they call on the churches them, we they call on the mosques, we they call on institutions them, we they call on individuals them in and out of salon. Let we do something for them with people there, so we hold people them. Remember, say we serve them for reach their age, and old age now something we can always say old is age, but this kind of old age is very sad for them when they never forget better side for them with all the contribution they don't make in society. At this age now they need to support them because the rains not the fire again. Very soon rains will come. We see a few days ago we see every winds they blow, where the show say this year we likely forget more rains than previous years. So please let old people them not go there. We wake one morning we read say thousands of them we don't lost them because of every downfall. So please come on board and support we before give back to the old people there. So.
All right.
The video run done, eh?
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Well,
Okay.
of course, we all know here the message where we sister don't try for person as yesterday we bring una the same message, but today we all don't see the pioneer of this, the champion of the old show waiting up before and this business in don't come and talk to we. Well, we can always tell people and say we had anything we did do now straight. And when we did do them, we always they bring you proof because we not go like for talk about money now for support anybody, and then we not see the reality of which we did try for talk. Now, today we bring you Sister Doreen for make himself come for can explain this thing we will try for talk about yesterday. Well, we all sister back there between when our sister admin, where in just sound like fly na we had. When hear anything na we had, a day before, a day behind. It just sound like we pin rest, cover that fly where they chase that beef on top the rest. And not it up. Instead try for squeeze in schedule for make no more able join for push this business before. Well, we they pray forget some of them people here now we had. Somebody where be say where you reach and get problem by bure any other person, you they run for come and see how we they able help. As I say earlier, not to politics no more. We for the tremble for listen or for the above for listen. One thing we are even find out right now as the show they go on, because of not to politics we they talk today, Baku people know they watch the program. So man just can watch and go back. Now this we they talk. Salon. Now we all get some. And now one salon we get. Without politics, we get another life for live. We not go just focus on politics. In other way rounds, not to everything. Even caretaker. Even we get that caretaker, we sound like Jesus, not to all problems them it able to solve. Some of them problems they are in the back na corner, except we get people away, they get that total sacrifice, like we sister Doreen. When you hear it, where it start this thing, the discouraging words them, where they be tell them, myself where they talk, I just they shake me head because it takes a lot for make somebody able to sacrifice, waiting, all waiting it they do for make it take up them kind of venture they are. Not to venture this way, it take up way, then they pay them by month, or government they pay them by month. It look big, it say no, make a drop. Me your personal things them, your personal affairs them, medically doing under force. It takes a lot. Not to all man get that at day. Not to all man they able to stand that kind of NIG day. And not to all man they able to go with that kind of we know in country. Whenever you begin something like this, some people and get their own side talk them whether they bring. So if you don't get that kind of courage, you know they able to continue this kind of thing. So once again, I just want to say congratulations to our sister and making all listen to the bad talk the way they come. Just focus on waiting you think say you they succeed and what you think say you they do and for help other people them where they in need. I always they talk one thing I say, me I they suffer. By they suffer. Sister admin they suffer, but sufferness they by level. Sufferness they by level in the sense when something hold me now, maybe I able to take phone call, sister admin, this don't hold me. He able within me and two, it solve them. This don't hold me. Between we self no more, we dey solve them. But some of them people they show you na screen so they not get that kind of people and they not get that kind of family day. As you read the story of this woman where they don't play a video show, you born Amos picking them. They all don't die. Well, except nobody wish for this. Some of we sit down, we get a little things that they do for mama them. Well, instead for the sit down today, they happy for make it get in picking, where it be say wait turn, it take phone call am, able can and rescue. But today, not to by a wish and not to by a fault. Now by Allah in fault, they don't go today for go answer Allah in call. Now it is suffer this kind of sufferness. On top that sufferness day again, it still gets grand picking day. We can deal with Sam. Could you imagine this? You know, some of them here, I don't know. I just the big, are the big. We are with Fambulem. The same way we want the support, we want to talk politics with the big. We want support we back when we talk about this program where we should do for today. Do ya? The same support, we want the support we say, we had one by camera. Everybody they come and give him money. Throw that same support the back for help this young woman. We don't see not before for champion this NGO for make it able to succeed them people there. Because as we they talk now, some of them people are there live. It dinner and now. We all know how salon they today. But who people live dinner and now? Instead they get sleepless night, we can understand. It get sleepless night because the country where we dey. When people they suffer, they can't see say this person are in the every small. Forget about that. You phone not be private again. You know commercial phone you get. Catch anyone by the now. During na this, during na that. So it they get sleepless night.
And it go reach time safe. It go reach time where it go get bad name if we no help. Because it go reach time where it hand go tight. If other people them come say, hey, help me, he say, hey, man, we help right now, then go feel say no more, no, na bad they do. Or you don't choose, you just they choose who that they want for help, you know? So let we not make a shame. Not that we send them for go do this thing, no, but he do them because of the love we get for humanity. So all we need for do now God then say something, then say, car we not get still. Now God and the baby fly. In other words, some of them people here we don't also right now, they're not about no side. Don't come up from no side. He say like I help them. Yeah, everything one of them and me then say, no sabi me, he can't help me. Hey mama, let God help you. Me picking and this, me picking and that. So you see, let we help one another. Yeah? If we talk politics here, then the tower, well, I can't see how many people them really love humanity. Not for politics we do them. You know, some of the talk that they talk here, we need do them because of APC, SLPP, we do them because of some of the people them they in a real bad situation, and we really need government for take up a responsibility to in citizens them. We can't know almost people them. By the way, we want to use this opportunity for tell una plenty thank you. For the one them we don't donate yesterday. But I read something during this one question to go to you directly and you need to answer them now. This person from John Lamin Samura, he said I want to donate 2 mattress. I not get big one them on 2 small size them because the big one them don't not get her again. He said I forgot about them. Already we don't put the number and you address and all thing at the screen. But talk to Lamin. Maybe at the end of the day, Lamin will take your number within at the screen already.
Okay.
And reach out to you. But talk to Lamin.
Okay. Lamin.
No, it na comment, just get your message.
Okay, I can respond to them. Okay. Yeah, we're happy for that because the kind of the room then there's not so big foam we need. So that size foam they definitely it go do for we. For now go forget Mama Finda one and then go get another aged person one because Mama Finda in
actually it's specifically labeled 2 people them. It say that Mama Finda day and then yes, that part.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lamin. We appreciate. You go take me number. I will send me number then at the screen.
Yes.
So you go able for now we contact and know how we go able to get the form. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And Ali, you know, say as for the talk, so when they come.
Okay.
Yeah, when they come. So it's so sad at the moment where in the can right now. And like I said, we get 4 houses. One don't come out where Bishop Abuko Roma don't take one, and he's going to also do 4 public toilets for them, like the community. So we
want to
accept
ask you a question. We want to ask you a quick question. If we get the money by the end of this month, today na the 20, by the end of this month to next month, then we're able for the contractor you get, we're able for work and quick one for them people for this particular person with the target to another woman.
Definitely, because we're not a waste no time. You know, like I be they tell you, say if I get me away by Monday, we want to start the project. So we want for give yourself like a week, you know, for low try for low. But because the rains, you know, say by the time way this May they don't know they enter to June. The rain not go for funny. June, July, August. The rain not go for funny. So right now the contractors then they understand by for start. Now just the money will they wait for us. Will they get each of their money? Now so will they start their own projects.
Okay, you already watch me right now. Heyman Street. We already don't put the number in every details na the screen. You say for support, yeah, you get DOFA Center, where they na number 10 Albert Street, yeah, inside Freetown. If you want for do free money or orange money, the orange money number where they na the screen already na 076689451. This number you can reach door in there as well, yeah. Normal call, WhatsApp, you can reach them there. Free money na 099. By the way, if you're out of the country na +232 as usual, okay? So 99517746. The two if you dey inside Freetown, you want for do free money or orange money. Then as well get account number, so you can do a bank transfer for them to Kel Commercial Bank, where the code na 13110379. I call a 113110379. He already did at the screen, and then they get them PayPal when Dorwontony 2020 at yahoo.com. Please, I don't know if I defect with this on a name, Dorwontony, right?
Yeah, that's the name. Dorwontony. Okay. You're right. Many people, you can just say DOFA.
DOFA, all right. He already did at the screen. Yeah, so now the thing in that one day. So we get a target. Let's just take
Sembe Pierre, let's just tell me people and thank you. Let me say just contribute to it in when I don't say. Me people them like what would they say no more life, not so we get them. I find every day will make people smile. At least that smile we they put in a person in face. It's priceless. So man, that's no more in need. And also, let we change, make a difference now people their life then. You know, at least the politics so they come and throw negative words them. At the end of the day, we go sleep. Sometimes it's just pressure now they go sleep with. But if we make difference that somebody in life, like what would they do so right now? You go to bed, you then reflect on that, and you self go say to yourself, wow, I make a difference today now somebody in life. And that's how it's supposed to be. And not finally people then just separate and say, wow, today somebody insults me or I ask her for money. Tell me, say, not to me tell you, you go born Boku picking them, or not to me tell you know, born picking them, you know, all them things in this. So do you have me people then? And allow make difference now people their life them. It's very, very important. We all the born picking them. We all get for age. If how we come now, so we go. You know, we pray that we picking them bury, we not bury, we picking them. What we sister they do so, not to all get the mind for do them. If it don't take this adventure here, so they say if they do them, make we support them. In need we support. Then picking and they will not get mama and papa so. I'm pretty sure say a lot of us who they watch from overseas. We can easily say, Sister Doreen, I will support a child every month. That alone, you know the help we don't take from with sister ahead, because it is facing so many pressures there right now. It's like you promise somebody and say, I will send money for you at the end of the week. That person at 12 o'clock, sharp. They don't begin to text you now. Because you need them, because you don't promise them. So right now, Sister Doreen, it owe them people a debt, a promise. And for fulfill that promise day, how we going to fulfill them? Now through we had family, people that we get humanitarian feelings for one another. Now we get for help with sister for make you achieve them goals there. So do you hear me, people them? I they beg, I they go down on my knees. I pray that God touch each and every one of you now when they watch this program here. So una we go for watch them after this live broadcast. That God touch una hearts, like when church some man they had there yesterday. Even so this morning I they receive money. I wake up, I they receive money, and I'm still receiving money. And then people and they want for thank them. We want for tell them deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate them for the effort. It don't matter $20. $20 go buy a bed sheet. $20 will feed them for a day or two. We will get close them. Do ya I beg me people them? We all can ship. Sometimes let's just make a little tiny box and say today, this they go to Sister Dory, not all children's clothes. Do ya I beg? And this is Sister Dory, not only age people that they take care of. It get age people that they take care of where also then grand picking don't born picking them, where them picking they suffer, some rape them picking there. So man don't even know that get best. So we need support, we need help. Like when they say no more, some of you they work at there are still living there. So some of you they work at doctor's office, some of you they work at hospitals them, the diapers them for the elderlies them. And also some of you can get them, the baby wipes them, and everything. Whatever little you get, it make a difference. Please, me brother and sisters them, let we make a difference in people their life, because when we invite people in our life, we don't invite God. I'm pretty sure that God said, worship me and do good. Those are the only two things that God asks me for. Worship me and do good. So if we don't worship God and then we not do good, there is no, the goodness will complete. I will not complete what God said. So for me, I rather give out to people them, because if you don't God, I thought to focus no one at church now. The church they hearts, you know. So if we continue for do good to people, they're not the church. Sometimes we wonder white people and they're not they go church and they go mosque, because they're doing goodness to people. Them. They tell me brother then today, I'm Montgomery County. I don't know who that God bless or kind of somebody in 40,000. Nine and give you pick. Even the coordinators then give. If you get picking, they give you. This is about 40,000. A lot of 40 computers. Oh, I mean 40,000. 40,000. You know, and I didn't give. Now this policy I just no more. So we picking and getting computers there. We really come out and get for them, but it just feel like for say it gets enough. So it give out. So for the pinch parties we get, God they bless we. The more you give, the more you receive. I think $20 we they give, you not go appreciate her. We are the appreciator. I just want at the point of duty where when I get me contact number, say my peer go put on the screen phone now, and I can Zelle at the same number, the Zelle and the cash app at the same telephone number. Anything you want to send to me is transparent. They call when I name them, just like what we brought us and the they can do right now for announce the names them of the people that we don't give money. So do you who they beg? If now once a month safe, and said this they go to Dory on a center, we go get for them for difference. So una we not give it, we they bless una all. We they tell una plenty what una don't do. Not all man get the mind for doing kind of thing. So do you hear me, people? I will stop now here first, and we'll see what you brother want for say. So then we go continue the program. Thank you guys.
All right. Bible, anything that you want to say?
Well, I just want to tell Sister Admin plenty thank you for this wonderful message. We itself don't come and pass to we people and still a plea to we people do ya make we answer Sister Doreen a call the same way we will answer the other call them when it comes to politics, because this is very important. sometimes the politicians, they already talk, but we can just they talk or reflect people and mind them so then they know the exact thing way that they do. But this what they talk about now, yeah, we get for do it people where they in need immediately, any urgent. So there, with the plitona, as soon as begin them yesterday, make we continue for do them until we reach the peak where we sister one for each before ever we ask them call. Now that's a get for now, my brother.
Okay. Alright, so we go now. Now we begin see something quick na the screen. By the way, Doy himself be don't send something to me. I will get for as well going into RAM. Now watch quick one. I dey go one how they send them to me na the WhatsApp, yeah. This first one where we get, please una just not mind we are. We go just one for show everybody everything. The first list will be get cash up. The first person, Sia. The assistant admin, I don't know if you see watch. I think this na still cash up, yeah. Sia give we $50. Sorry. Give me $50. Sarafina. Noel, una just pardon me. Let's just do this crazy thing for today. Noel give we $50. Lamine give we $25. Annalisa give we $100, win $99.75 because of transfer or whatever. Touchdown give we $25. You get Ibrahim give we $60. They take more, yeah. This how they come now, so how they take them. Let we go and see another one. I hope say I know sure things they were not supposed to show. Alright. Nothing on there. Okay, we come to this other one. Yes, we get Mohammed give we $40. Awa M Kamal give we $50. Ibrahim Abidon call Ibrahim of $60. Ibrahim Timbo 60. Touchdown. Okay, this nothing at the list. He take them back. Noel and then CIA he take them back. So now we'll take another one. Sorry, I just get for column how we come in. Yeah. We get a Zell. We let's just see quick. Fine. Activity. Okay. Zell, we get wait. I think people are number
Zell, we get. You sure say the number then the show?
I think
yeah,
so
the numbers that they show.
Yeah. People are number the show. So please do not permit me like column behind the scene. People are number the show. Now just permit me like column behind the scene. Okay, so I continue for call, yeah. We get Juliet give we $25. Let's see. You get Rosalind give we $50. So when you calculate the money, the all way I don't talk about. So first estimate they be go 399.75 on PayPal. Then we continue with Zelle. Okay, this one are the same. Zelle from Juliet and Rosalind. So Zelle at yesterday we been get 75 on Zelle. Yeah. Then sister admin being give $100. Right. So we continue. Let's see more. So when we calculate all of them one a day, we be actually get $575. But more come inside later. Yeah. This includes the Zelle, PayPal, and the one way sister admin give. Let me go on behalf of the team. Let me go and see another one. Let me go. Because more than they done, let's just go down to the conversation quick. Yes, more they done, more. Okay. So as we go along the line, Mary Bangura come and give me $80, yeah. So then they automatically been go 400 and on PayPal, not to the one mix them up. 479, yeah. So at the after that they Joel give me 50. Let we see more. On Zelle again we been get Samuel Ashim we come and give me $40, okay. And yes, on Zelle we don't calculate and now get $115. There we go. Then later on Fatimata can give me $60. And yes, on paper, sorry, on the I call them Cash App, the money be raised up to 589.75. Okay, there we go. I think Nadan the on Cash App as I dey talk, so the last message I get Cash App money. Apart from waiting, Sister Almin say, Sister Almin, you get any way don't come within the last minute.
Let me go. I dey use my phone, so I get for disappear, but I dey hear you now.
Please. But as of the last time, we get 589.75, yeah, from Cash App. Then on Zelle, we been get 115, yeah, dollars from Zelle. Then we get somebody we send money to we say Paupa. Don't you like use this opportunity for as well for this information to hear? He say Paupa, he not be send to nobody. He say one for send to we say no send to Doyin. He say no, he no say where he send to we. The money go actually reach to Doyin. I will say okay, not a problem. Well, I don't know. I they call him first name. I don't know if he really want for. Yes, I think so. His name na Nene Bayi. He send for we through the Australian dollar now he send for we. Doyin at the forward and for you now. They already don't pick up this money, but for the sake of record, yeah, lady na you earn. Doyin there with we?
Okay.
Doyin there?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
So you na blackout target, so I'm try for sort out.
Yeah, big,
I see at least somebody said don't send $30. Now the PayPal gist no. Somebody don't look send $30, but
PayPal.
Yes.
Okay, you know the person name?
No, unless I disappear.
Disappear and come back as long as we get the record and straight. So this person here sent for we, Nene sent for we 2 million almost. 2 million.
Okay, Kababa.
Kababa Moses.
No, I don't think so.
In name na Kaba Kaba .baa.
Okay, Kaba. All right, still, no matter. Thank you very much for what you sent for. How much you send?
$30. $30.13.
Okay, $30. Then let me watch some other people. Please, when I calculate here, this person 2 million. When I name come on, what's in I name? Nene, 2 million. We get last waiting Doreen in being sent for we with regards people we don't give them out. Yeah. Let's see. Somebody been sent something to Doreen by the name of this person in name not the day. In name not the day, but how much is sent? He actually sent 1,200,000 and something. Yeah. But in name not the yeah. In name actually not there. Still, we appreciate this. Last year, I think I catch up with him. No, you know they. Okay, so in been send that money day. Let we see.
Another person back been send
1 million.
Yeah, another person back been send MoneyGram.
Yes. Then this
one retired.
Yes, I can't
in general, but lieutenant.
We get Abu Bakar, where himself send 1 million.
Yes.
Something on top anyway, but 1 million.
Yes. Don't not forget that lady. Something more in bar.
Yes. More in love joy.
$50
Now I first send a PayPal to you, right?
Yes.
Of $50. More in love joy. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I will tell you about this woman yesterday. This woman get passionate about Sierra Leoneans them. Now American, well. I be asking this other time, how they do understand the Creole? He say they understand. I say, okay, that's cool. So he always they follow this program in the land. That person we always ready for support anything we come up now. So I'm not surprised at all that he actually do that day for battle now. Yeah, so yeah. Maureen, thank you very much. I always tell you special thank you. Because you connect to we as Sierra Leone and them. Anyway, thank you.
We appreciate them and everybody.
Yes. Other people, you be come on. Some name them they wait on waiting. The person just not be retired sergeants.
Yes.
So Pierre.
Yes.
Why you not go do this? Why me not go call the Zelle and the Cash App and then una call what you get from you on side and then Doreen himself call from what you get from me on side.
Okay, me not just wanna get anyway.
And that would be confusing, you know.
Okay, well, okay, no problem. You take the lead since you don't put you thing together.
Let me see. All right, so I go back to the list where I get now Cash App. So Cash App, I receive a $60 from Fatmata Mansari. I did call the names like how you appear Nami Cash App.
Okay.
Fatmata Mansari sends $60, Joel Kanu 50, Mary Bangura $80, Muhammad Bantama $40,
Okay.
Howard Bara $50, Ibrahim Timbo $60, Touchdown $25, Annalisa $100, Lamin Tully $25, Noel Kanu $50, and Sia when Sarafina instant $50. That's on Cash App. And that money they sum up to be right now the current amount of Cash App now $589 in Cash App currently. And then I go now on Zelle. Zelle, let's go to Zelle. So Zelle, I receive $25 from Juliet, $50 from Rosalind, and $40 from Samuel Akim Bangura. Him. That's it. That's on my side. So, and then $100 from us, where we put together. That's it. Yeah.
All right. I'll go over to Doyin.
Okay, so let's come back to Miss Sap. Abubakar being sent for we 1,030,000. Maureen be sent $50. One retired general been sent we MoneyGram where na 1 minute. Supposed to be 618,000 where he sent to we. And then another person also send we $100, but in agree for call in name. He say in no matter where we change them now 1,200,000 and something thousand leons now they receive. And then somebody again just send $30 na the PayPal where now something kababa we just send and gist no. So now that's me receive from your side. Yes, I call and I send her 600 and something thousand. As in 618,000. Yes, nice then. Yes. Now David Bangura, aka Big Ten, retired Master Sergeant David Bangura, aka Big Ten. Yeah. Yeah, thank you to all of them for their support. We really, really appreciate this. Just like with sister been the say for we, there is nothing small where it comes for support all people. So I can say small, no, we not small. Because for you get it hard and do it mean a lot. Yes. Where you can salon, you see the old people that they work with, there is no way you go exploit them. We they work with volunteers them. When person give me something, I know they get peace of mind until I give back to them. Because when we start, even up to now, many times I dey go without lunch because when they come with a problem, I either charm dry bed or I not eat nothing till I can me us. Their problems there is so pathetic. These people are so poor. These aged, they are so poor. So we cannot exploit them. I was a TV broadcaster. I not go say I was well paid, but I believe say what here be the get. Ali was now go coverage. Even 2 weeks ago, a very close colleague of mine was saying to me, quit what you are doing, come back to the media. But for me, this is a calling. I always ask myself which kind of patience I have to do what I do. But it is a calling from God for me for do this. It's not just me just get up one day and say I want to do this. It's a calling. So when God call you for do something, you not get no choice. You got for be submissive. You got for do according to what God wants them. Even the Quran, even the Bible, it talk about say we forgive back to the old people. So for me, there is no way I can exploit me agent. I know many people in a salon where I be don't use for so okay, this person go call and help me. Now, if you ask all of those people, I only call them to support the agent. For me, I have let go so many things. People will sabi me will tell you, say the Doreen we see now is not the Doreen before. Even with area of dressing and so many things, I sacrifice. Me picking where I born, I dey sacrifice, I prevent them for letting not get certain opportunities because we want to fulfill God in word. So there is no way I can use this to exploit the agent. If the person can't salon, just go to any community where we don't work and ask about DOFA. Then go tell you, say DOFA, not to exploit and exploit we, but now we they even can suppress DOFA for let them show say we come out how we supposed to come out. So we not use them for exploit people for seller or make money. I have been a TV star in a salon. So this is what I'm doing. I'm not a user for exploits. I can still go back to the media. A journalist is always a journalist. If I want to continue to practice, I can practice. But I quit all of those status. Now me people they ask questions. Before I sit on the hot seat asking people questions. But I let go all of those things and say, let me come and work for the aged. So, brother, let nobody know fear. Whatever you give to we they give to all people. The one who don't work with before, they're no DOFA. So now we're not even, they beg again to them kind of people and they give you now. If I tell you what happened recently, I went to a supermarket where I go tell the Lebanese man say, I get old people and because October and the month of the aged. Okay, do a lot of activity. The guy was so aggressive and reluctantly said, take me WhatsApp number. Just send me a few things that you've done. When I sent to the man, he was the one that's begging me, come on Thursday, can't take rest, can't take lunch means, can't take baked beans and go give to the agent. And imagine I was only begging him for October. But what is he make hesitate for say can't take now, October you go to later. So I can't use this. I can't use my old people for exploit people. I can't do that.
Let's tell us something. We don't use this particular program for go back and especially this particular individual we ask this question. I know what he capable of doing. I just not believe waiting we do in a one. But I thought waiting I go say I respect in views because na life.
Yeah.
Now life not to any.
No, like he get right in view.
Yeah, he get right. Not to all man go appreciate what you do.
So what we go do? I think I've been sending you say we need to encourage people.
Yes, I don't put them up already.
Yes, so when you go there, go ask many questions because you will see all what we've done.
Yes, so I think I will do it again. Let them see.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to say thank you very much to that particular individual who asked that question. Yeah. I'll be say I'm like an offensive question, but I appreciate you still.
No, it's fine.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate you. Okay. So this is not the page. So please, you can follow the page na Facebook. Yeah, for le una able for do more things. Una follow them, and please not just go watch. Follow the page. Yeah, so we can always like for you follow certain page. Let people able for get because the more
and
you get
Ali,
followers.
Ali, I not cut you. With the little we have in Freetown, we've started something in Kono. If you go on our page, you go see in Ramadan time, even on Friday, We made them feed people in a corner. We do the same thing at McKinney. We do the same thing at Bow. Kenny myself is the next place we're trying to do all of those things because the softness, it pass waiting they fit on a small time. Upline your own, it pass what we they see now fit on. So with little we have, we're doing more than, look at organizations that are fit on, we don't do more than we command on day for how many years. We don't get we own center where we rent for 2 years, So what we're doing, the minister of social welfare not go come and can sit down, they talk for the organization. Where not sabi we, or she's not doing it because she wanted to, but because it's still waiting with the deliver, as an organization, as a young woman like me, we do what we're supposed to do, and they get the feedback from the agent themselves. So we're encouraging everybody, you get rights for us, but go on the page and see, and you step, if you can't alone, we invite you at the center, make you come, and they'll go make you go meet the people, them, let yourself hear it from them, then you go able to believe what they do.
Okay, so we can open line just hear from few people short call time no more. But something that we've been doing, you don't ever talk about time. Yeah. Old is gold. Be like that beauty contest on be do.
Yeah.
At the time for watch for that particular page, and be who's month on do.
It was October last year.
It's not just run down quick.
Yes.
Tell me about this contest because now one of the things that we've been drawing my attention seriously. By the way, now we reach up to this DOFA. Interestingly, people can reach on to we. But because of the work, Asabi doing, not because Asabian, but because this pathway it take, it's difficult for let people and take on. Plenty time in the way they don't neglect the old people them. So this particular thing, it drew my attention serious. And can you imagine when somebody when old, you take a na garage or na saloon, you go make a back find, he sees himself. I've been talking about on this other day. When he watching himself na glass no more, or you snap by you get a picture, he pass, he watching himself. That himself na mirrors into his system because he see, he able for come back say, na me this one remember when I younger. It will make a fresh back inside his mind, and then they make it feel very good of himself. Tell me about this. How you call that beauty contest day?
We've been calling them all this gold.
I feel some mistake.
Every year in the world, and they celebrate aged. So we don't see say salon we know they do no activity for them. So we say what we go do. We go do football for the grandpa them, and then we go do beauty contest for the granny them. And we want to do it with class. We don't want to take us because they're not aged. We go just do it any kind of way. And we aim now before do them exactly like how they do Miss Salon. So what we do? We friend with contestants, we friend designers them, we design for we. All people them just like how they go do for the young one them. We been get makeup artists. And if I tell you most of them, it was the first time for them for going to a salon and go do pedicure, manicure. Ever since when God creates them, they don't ever get the opportunity. I remember when I take them going to a salon towards the contest. The whole salon turned over. All man was like, what in that granny they can do here? I say yes. If we serve the kaya, then serve get rights for come here. So it was like a way of making themselves feel belong in society. It's like a way showing to the outside world that even at old age, we still have beauty in them. They still have something they can display. It was so fun on that day. I'm all do the contest, then do catwalk. When I Jenny Amara Bangali, where they train them for Miss Salon. They do the same training for we contestants them. Even though we don't contestants there, we train them and say some man get your way they work. But it was fun. It reached a point he said, Doreen, left they let them work any kind of way. In fact, said he then at the stage, we got for the make sign, work as so. But it was good because these were old people.
So una be video and put on the page?
Yes, he did then at the page.
They fan are they really fan? I'm going to talk.
Yes. And one of the things where we're able to do for them, they say become celebrity. So when you look at those sets of old people, they are celebrating in the country. Any side where they go, people identify them. There are people who don't forget to oversee. They can call them. Say, Granny, I see you. I see the stand beauty contest. So then we begin calling me that the Granny, they say yes. See that my family, will not be the member me. Now you don't begin calling me, I say yes. Now you say not so celebrity. So, All of these things are for let old people themselves feel belong, let make themselves feel happy, because they not get the opportunity. For do makeup in this country, you want to find makeup. Now, but come on, yo. So we do all of those things now free. We always could do for them for the contest now free. Like the first now, we get DSTV. Some I mean, they ask me, AI able for pay. They been got 3 months free subscription. Don't the grand picking and now they self go pardon now for pay. Don't make it go sleep back now and Family Kingdom. And now it's for 2. From when Mama born now one day.
Wait.
Know,
You
go
get the granny in a
for
Family
go
Kingdom?
Yes, yes. We been get the other one. We can first one up. You go eat na Buffets Hotel. One day no enter day. You go eat there. In fact, if I tell you, I meet Steve me sold this gold. Last year December, we get a launch now at the Blue for the aged. So we take them to places where they hardly for gold, they not get money for gold. But we they take them go there. Let them say go feel relaxed. So we can go beg those people in the Cadison Blue management say, do ya, like I go serve that young person we pay. We will not get money, do ya do it for we free. So then self come if you saw them pose, we snap them, then self pull their own style, then keep comping, then feel good. Those memories still, then go this are something where they go die go with. But we happy way we able for all of them things there for them. But how we go continue for do October back 9 they cancel. Me sold this gold volume 2 in they come back. And also the football. The parents said we play ball. And if you been seeing a national stadium, main ball. Now those self play that day.
Well,
if you
yeah.
see the
But wait.
guy can
Don't you like holiday? Amina and Bible. Like come with
Yes.
you inside quickly, yeah. By the way, you don't ever play na main ball?
Yeah, again, mine, I go broke your foot. A buff man in the season, not try.
Don't hear me talk. Don't hear me talk.
Wait, Amina,
No, wait for
you
me,
don't
sir.
ever go na saloon for contest? So, by the way, and Sister Admin, now when I get this question, I want to feel about this thing, this particular event.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It sounds so good, and it just make me feel like what America, my first job where I get. I'm pretty sure some Miss Dorwontony gonna know that name. The Sunrise Assistant Living. It just take me memory back where I'm they take care of them grandma them na Sunrise Assistant Living. Oh, they care them go do the year, then they stand contest them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, for go eat. You just bring me memory back from then 10 and day to now. I'm like, wow. So this now exactly I'm going to go work for. You what you do also for free. We would get paid for it. You know that. We get paid for doing stuff like that. Carry them on a saloon and go wash the ear them. You see them, they pedicure, they nails them, manicure and all that thing. So for make you do for we young people that we don't want to experience that, it's a plus. It's a plus, and we must commend you for that. So you do such an amazing job because from when Mama Bonham, one day experience that. If I actually say question this, someone go fret self, say this is too much for me. Then can pamper away, they pamper me, so it's too much, So we really, really thank you. We appreciate you for doing that, and that's what people in need.
Yeah.
Like you say, some man, I must say they get pension, 250,000 leos. Yeah, now they don't work for that. They don't save for that. The government, the way they sponsor them, where it be so say they get a facility then they for me them do so that way they then go ease their mind them from people who get Alzheimer's, we get depression, anxiety and they for take their mind off. But you take them on your own and say they do it for we people them. It's just amazing. It's amazing. Thank you so much for what you do. May God continue to bless you. May God reward you.
Amen.
Let God continue to bring more helpers there for you. May people favor you. Let God make people that look for you for do you good. So you will able to help them, mommy, they also because that's no more you need. People that will go look for Miss Dorwontony and say, where's Miss Dorwontony? Oh, I be launch one program. I want to sponsor 10 houses them. Now that's now you need. You don't need anything else, So I like the Christians to say, may favor follow you. May your helpers look for you. May you never lack. Let God continue to bless you and glorify you and your children's them, because I don't know. I don't know what else
Sister
for
admin,
same
wait, I see something. Sister admin, please wait. Doreen, now you transform them and me at the fiber young girl?
Everybody was like, so these people are so beautiful like this. I said yes. Because we just feel say them don't become outcast. We not feel say they are, then go look good again. So we just let it. So we able to do that to them. We able to show the world that they are still beautiful. And we gonna get part of the day. Where's I go watch the contest?
Say hello. Say hi. Hi.
Hi, young guy. Hi.
Look where they watch you. Where they watch you with bad eyes. Like, who are you?
Oh, come on, look at this other one with the dance. This now them be the represent. So I wish you this year.
But I know they see. But we been get from different community. We been get men's kids, magazine courts. Miss Kube was the oldest. She was the oldest.
I think they dance so.
Yes, I thought we get a very nice song where they allow me to enjoy myself in Just Camp.
Hey,
so that was like the song where they be the dance. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. It's good. The thing with doing all of this, we want to pick in for CCA. When we self-get told, they have to be doing the same thing for us. Old age is something where we still have to talk about depression, all of those things these people are going through. Some of them, they've sacrificed a lot for the country, and now they don't reach at the age where all what they've done, forget the payment back, the payment is not there. So we all know the challenges where they at the ground. So all of those things, they ease some of the problems, them wouldn't get the depression, the stress, all of them things that they made them forget. So putting smile at their face, that is the focus of DOFA. For ensure say we'll make where you see the old person, if you not say this person, there is something in that person that the old world foresee and we will for learn from.
And people then really turn on policean. Come on, la left Bible Amina.
By way, next time now you they go make up you.
No, you go can't play football. We go set them up with the padding.
I want really want for makeup. I want to see how it look like inside makeup.
Amina, come on, baby.
But Doreen, the time when you been forced out the idea for letting contest in this particular program, they're not been saying as something we not important today.
Yes, in fact, when I started the whole thing, everybody was like, beauty contest. We even get somebody where we drop. He's saying a reverend. I said, well, we know they do that kind of contest where we expose your body because we're not old people. So we got to make una dress maturely. But at the same time, look sexy also. You know what I mean? So because you're old, for dress somehow. If you see some of the contestants, you see how they take them, shape the style very well. You see one of the way it's an hand up, it show the shape of
Excuse me.
It's all like saying, me one day enjoy. Now me one day enjoy. I see this.
Now you one day enjoy because
it do break dance all.
This one Michael Jackson.
Yes, we got dancers them. When are old people them. So all of those things, those fun, they self can go and go perform. Dancers them. And this year, because what we can do during the month of the aged, we leave the stage just for them. The MC are aged, everybody, the judges then are aged. We go get one or two young people with the part of the judges, but majority of them is just for them. It's their month.
Wow. I don't know why HLN call me and make a waiting so. Doreen, let's begin to call here waiting people and think about this whole thing, yeah?
Okay.
Let's just take call. We come back and watch this thing. Let's just show the number where people can go call quick before ever we come and continue. Let's just see something quickly. Let's fix the line for them. Let them come inside quick one. Okay. So the line, the number door open now. If you want for add the voice inside the program, you can do so now. You can call and add the voice inside the program. The number door open for you. We want for add the voice inside the program. Okay. Let we see. Oda will come and just add in voices at the program quickly because we just want for do them briefly and then we go. Quick one no more, there we go. Quick one. We got the first. Oh my God! Interestingly, during this person, it don't tell we no call. We see call so
I remember me
but
old
no
age
way
now.
you don't do so.
We all go for old.
Okay, let's listen to this person. Let's listen to this person. Annalisa then at the line.
Annalisa.
Yes, Annalisa, I will listen to you. Waiting, count you.
Doreen, thank you. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you. Yes, I said Doreen, thank you. Thank you, Doreen.
You're welcome.
Doreen, I can't salon. No, I can't salon. I can't meet you. I get few things.
And Doreen, take her for me. When it say it comes salon and it is do am.
We dey look for that's the one.
I get few things where it go come with loan and discuss.
No problem. We dey look for you, man.
Wow. Interestingly,
I get everything there. I get boku mercy. I can't with them for you. I can normally sell her up to 3 million, but I can't with her.
Thank you, man. God bless you, man.
all right. I think we big sister the himself back.
Yes, man. Thank you, man. We appreciate.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Wow. It's a way call. Where is it call so must know why you don't touch a life this minute. Now we go on the line to out apostle. Welcome to the show.
Yes, una good evening,
Good
brother
evening.
Aleo. Yes, in the peer. This na una brother Lamin John Samura.
Yes, Lamin, thank you very much for your support.
Yes, brother. Una welcome, Sam. I just want you na, a big applause, for what you na do.
Lamin, you this the volume of the set quick, just with this and small bit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Now. I just want to tell you plenty. Thank you, Sam. They do a lot, And I want to tell Sidorin say, Naina we first lady. You understand me? So I want to tell her say, Naina we first lady. We this rally now, I would recognize. I mean, I know. No, I don't want to let it draw. I don't want to let it draw like that. I don't want to let it draw like that. This woman, they do a great job. Now, this kind of people, they now want society follow we go able to make Sierra Leone.
Correct.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So, Sidorin, we just want to tell you plenty, thank you. And I want to tell you, say, I will contact Riyadh for the 2 small mattress then. Then for you, I will give 1 microwave. We're done enough for you, the microwave now for you. Then I will give 1, I think 25, I don't know if it's 25 liter paint, where I will contact Riyadh to make I will give the address so let them go let them
Allow
go
me
give.
to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy
Continue the good
myself.
job. Continue the good job. Now that's so much I want to say. Yeah? Continue the good
God
job.
bless you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Allow me to
welcome.
enjoy myself. Thank you.
Honestly, yeah, brother. God bless you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Amen.
All right, we expect more people for come in. We know the thing. We just this today, not all time for talk politics, yeah. Today we need to talk no politics, yeah. We want to make sure say we help with old people there. Well, I don't know if me and you lucky for going at that age though. But if we do, we go need somebody for take care.
No,
of
we
that.
have to. With the prayer, we'll be lucky. We cannot be doing this and we not reach the age. It's part of like making the process now. So what would they do now? All they do so all of this getting people to do this for the aged. It means we serve God for enjoy the old age, and we have to enjoy it.
Thank God in power.
I beg. Whilst we wait for call, one of the contestants they don't come at the screen. Wait, draw me.
And Ali, the uniqueness of we own contest, we honor winners. Everybody get gifts. You know, all post if you are like a picking.
Yes.
So there is no way you go give that one, then you left that one.
You left that there, yes.
Doing, I swear I need you right now. Doing, I swear na me contestants I enjoy.
Where you come October, now you can't see. Go past what you see now.
Oh my God! Big invitation for everybody. Big invitation.
Of course, we're doing the preparation now for October.
All right, let's just project the number again.
So, wait, I want to ask Sister Doreen. You tell me, say some old people when old pa them go watch this contest. How many old pa bralo get a night sleep?
Plenty. There plenty. In fact, I don't tell them, say, don't how they look for opportunity, now do a marriage. When an old person, the winner, when they make that marriage, that's not the one that we had. So when you gather people and no one married, when an old person, they make the marriage. And then come back
you really make them people in life, eh? You really make their life. You know, you put happiness in their face.
Okay, let's take another call.
Yeah,
I think the contest self they make people in the run for car.
Hello, good evening, we had.
Yes, I did even brother.
Finally, you and Justin.
Yes.
I want to tell Sister Doreen plenty, thank you. Now,
thank you.
Now, the balance around this time. I want to tell Sister Doreen plenty, thank you for the good work they do.
Amen. Thank you.
Yeah. We pray that God will continue for bless you and provide for now for the necessary provision they make for the old people there.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah.
All right, so we take 5 more calls. The number is on the screen where you can call. 5 more calls. I'll be glad to enjoy. 5 more calls. The number is on the screen. I wonder if I pull you on the number at the screen, so I'm not going to greedy now. But still. The number is on the screen. Call. We just want 5 more calls, and please, we still.
You know, see, we catwalk them.
Yeah, now they are the laugh. So you know, say I don't cry.
In fact, from the photo shoots first, we turn over the studio.
Yes.
The studio will go do photo shoots. All man they turn over with laugh. We say yes, we don't come. We the agent them. We say don't come for candle photo shoots. They know when they do another live.
No.
For go to studio. For go sit and they go snap. But these are things we do for them. Let them make look good. You see some of them then say they get barb at the age where we can go to saloon, then go barb, you know, let themselves look good. They deserve it.
So on a frame them pictures then?
Yeah, we get some of them will frame, and then we give some of them the pictures for go. But this year, like we do more in terms of doing more frames for them.
Yes, because now
we'll
they're
give to them all as contestants.
You know, because when they're going to watch themselves, oh my God, it will give them the happiness in their life. Let's take this call here. This is Palava Metia, so welcome. Yes, today c'est me bien Bible no day.
Okay, Justin, Ali and Justin.
Yes, now day.
Okay. Not so not go me attention because I just come online now. See me darling Doreen. And I voice actually you cannot be know that in the panel. Hello Doreen, how are you?
Doreen na my
fine,
take them.
Hey, Doreen, are you my friend?
Hey God. No can get problem.
Hello, boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
How are you? How are you, sweetie?
I'm doing fine.
He left by you, Ali. Left by you. Doreen, I just see consultant. You know, but you go na house. You know, say you go beg the oldest man. The old world self. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Me grandpa. You know, say you go na house to me and.
Yes, he was the oldest, yes.
Yeah, he was the oldest, you know.
You get experience already. Tell me something. How Doreen be done the work with you, Grandpa?
Oh my God, Doreen, I don't know. This lady they really do well. They they try for the aged. Really, they push and all they pray that you will get support from every angle, all the four corners them. And we they pray for let God give and the strength and the energy and everything, so that you will get all this kind of support. During I tell them because I listen interview AYV one time. I can follow AYV themselves now. I see during there. So I listen with the interview and everything. So as he drop in number now, I just pick up my call down immediately we left AYV. I tell him about my grandpa. During inside that same week, I think 2 days later, he taking team and go visit my grandpa. My grandpa was 136 by then. We don't go visit her. Yeah, so and talk, interview everything. Me, mama, me auntie, they all be there, So he did a great job. He even invite Don't you be use program when I make
we've been doing independence party.
Yes, the independent party. So
yeah, for the age.
Okay, so I send me grandpa, he said that in the past one dog and he said if you not come in, then they meet him again. So now dog say, well, they invite you for the independence party. So he go for the independent party, he asked dog him back for come visit. He say if dog you not come, you not go see him again. He say this married there go well. So then we then they no more. But dog you don't do a great job.
Before he die?
When at the independence party, they see the last day.
Okay, all right.
As he come out the independence party, 1 week later.
Yeah.
Now the part die. When the part die, don't go there, go visit, he carry on, whatever. Even be invited the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Social Welfare. Social Welfare, yeah. Yeah, them be there on their own. Waiting for the lady self go there. But dog him busy and I can understand it. He's too busy, but he communicates and kind of stuff. Then they do a great job. They really try this lady. Wow. It's but dog yourself you avoid me. It's because I be me phone be I be set.
But just you back don't talk say he busy. What's happening?
No, but at least you think I work now. Go just write me, check on your boyfriend.
Where you can check
on him. Call me. Yes. The reason we make
everybody wants we attention, so it's not easy for we sometimes, and we get one program to another.
Myself na agent, so you get for the contact me.
No problem.
Take care of me.
Abeg, come on the phone. Thank you.
So be a jealous step are you?
Very well, because I am married. Bye.
Justin.
Yeah.
Justin, you did it.
Ade.
Okay.
Keep on for weird. Keep on. Let's check.
Exactly.
Left no more.
Okay. Darling, thank you very much. Let God continue for make way for you.
Amen.
Let God continue for make the way there for all angles. But actually, I really happy when you come across weird. Really, with this weird there, this man, because I don't put and loan out too much. This me, problem
Now with me colleague.
How can I be colleague before? But he really tried even before you they get contact with and say if you don't they follow you advertisement one then I begin advertise for you now say begin advocate for you say before ever they get contact with you.
Yeah,
he really tried for you. We are not the only platform we not get about that. Where they ask other people then for follow other platform there. If other platform they need to do them, but this we are they really they try. The people are God sent actually, now really God sent. And not get about that too for nobody. Then they promote everybody and they promote same platform. Anyway, God bless you all and everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Love you.
Thank you. Although one can do something to make a vex. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I think we don't hold the program for long today. So anyway, I mean attention on the discussion against it. They watch now where they ink pad and they search them. Yes. I think oh my god, this mamia I for be like for seeing picture where no makeup. Like compare because I don't see like mommy then at the stage. They all look fit by young girl. I mean, I like come with you inside. You and Bible, I think I'm gonna get the last part of the program. Me, I don't rest to adjust the watch no more now. I watch contest.
You enjoy yeah, yeah. My boy, go ahead. Let's see.
By the way, take over.
Why?
That in the kitchen.
Anyway,
By the way, wait. It's
anyway,
like say I watch the show. I didn't at the place there right now. As I watch the show, I dey charm me popcorn.
I know, right?
By the way,
no, the popcorn not for the show. I dey reserve after the show. I will talk to you. Anyway, really, I still just the tell with Sister Doreen, plenty, thank you. And I still the courage for make relent on waiting it dip and so. We know say you get for receive so many objective them people they come for talk things them where they just discourage you, things them where they put your attention down from waiting you deeper. We just beg you for make you not listen. If now for listen certain thing them we were to talk to you so we know for meet like how we meet sooner. Yeah. If I can remember when we started this program, waiting we facing now we and God no more know. Whose names the way they call we now we and God know. But delicately, some people the way don't call you their names them they we and them na party because they don't really see the reality of waiting with deeper. So the same thing go to you, my sister. People get for can't talk with them, get for talk, ask you some questions, them way it go very hard for you for answer. Just ignore some of them people and focus on the goal where you try for achieve. And for we family members them now we trust una. You know, not to boast or pimping, because it's not to the first we know what una can do and we know what una capable of doing. And despite of with family members them, because you get people them in this house where they can't watch no more, then go. Una self will encourage una. This make we do for save life. This make we do for promote life. This make we do for get something where we point at say now we all contribute for this thing today. We don't be this kind of way. We're not the bigger side where they don't reach. Not to no more. For the talk, I repeat them, politics. Some of we get a mind for put plenty money for politics. Where at the end of the day, you know the benefit we. Now more since them back we they get inside there than good. So do ya we they call on una. Please, we they beg una.
Some of we then get the money for go buy just an image, somebody in face. Somebody in face, then get the money for go buy just somebody in face where you go put that in the
I'm telling you.
How can you do that?
How? I'm telling you.
How?
You know? So please, we call on una. In as much as we can charmot now we don't corner them, but we all na Sierra Leoneans them. Now we no more get for hot reserve, now we get for embrace reserve back. So make we take that other life of we put on a corner because we they live on 24th centuries now. Una may try for do things the way they improve the country. What did this lady they do so? Honestly, you get some country them just like Pretty Sister admin be talk. The government now their responsibility, then they make provision for this. But a single person like this, you know, and a very young woman, you see in age, a very young woman, he left the area of your studies. He said, no, I can't take this venture for make myself contribute to the country. You know, now then people there will be look for.
Let's just take this one quick, yeah. This with sister here, I know one for one thing. Where it's a bit support and he enjoying at the same journalism, you know, career and get. So sometimes they come back to and good one. Welcome, Milfred.
How are you?
We okay.
How are they do? Okay, first of all, may I just say thank you to my sister, you know, because coming up with something like this, the thought alone, where, you know, you get this idea, you understand? Which means na person way caring and they get love for people them. Because anybody where you not get love for people them, you know they think about others. You understand? Because like you can say, okay, I get all things. I they eat well, I they live fine, I they dress fine. But I mean, 1 minute you get for think about the next person. We not get that opportunity there. And besides, them mommy they are they take care of. So some people can say, okay, let's just think about my family. Let's just think about me. But I mean, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed because for left your own job, your own field, for can't do a job of other person. We know how that country did it now. Before they think about other things, them where they worry we now that country did. But I mean, you try for make people then divert their attention, to something else. This not a big task, not a very big task. But yesterday I been try, I send the message, but until them in two brother they are so I don't know what thing they do them. They know they ever answer call, they know they reply. I don't know if they work too much or waiting.
Okay,
You understand? As
I'll tell you something quick, not so big really. When you want for send message, when we know they do program, go on for winner that plus 23279421437 number, please.
Okay, because I sent message yesterday for say Leone send me detail.
Okay,
I want to see what I go able for do. Yeah, I say I want to see what I go able for do. If you go back, you will see me message anyway. But now we it's very late to win so now. Yeah. You see, now you don't pass one, it go to two. You understand? But I say, I mean, let's just stay up and make my own contribution. You understand? Because when I see the mommy themselves, because me now I don't get. Now I say that my mama don't left, but I don't get parents them again. You understand? Mm-hmm. So I mean, when somebody they show this love to other people, them we not to in real parents them. You understand? Mm-hmm. I know what it mean and I know what it entail. Mm-hmm. And for do them kind job, they then a freedom at this moment where things they're so difficult, not so easy task. But I mean, I will make me pledge, and I believe say as me company journalist, I ready for support them. In any shape or form. I don't get nothing, but whatever little I get, I know say I go do me own. Na me own support that I go able for do. I'm so highly impressed, and I want to make say we there with you, we ready for support you, and God will send people them, we go touch people their heart. Make you able for achieve your dream. Okay. Now that's something I get for say.
Okay.
So you don't let now they asleep.
The information in a form of
you will go you go see me message and you just send something to me so that at least I go able for do something.
All
right. Okay. Even if now you own whichever way you understand, just do that for me. Yeah. Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
So,
yeah.
You're welcome.
Ali,
you're welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. And Ali, one thing I want to make people understand, because the thing about advocating for all people is new in Sierra Leone. Institutions do not have a special COFA for support agent. Mm-hmm. So anytime you write, now we get one or two. 99% na salon. Then go tell you say there is no provision they get for so that they give you funding for support the agent. So it is show how much it's kind of difficult doing this job for them. But for we can say amidst those challenges, we have to break ground. We got for sure say we make all people and smile. And we want for continue for this. Thank you too. We had, the team, the family, we appreciate Una so much, so much. We appreciate Una from the support Una get to we for the medical, up to this one. Oh, they can't forget a better home for an elderly person. This is something where we not treat light at all. We appreciate. Oh, the small man self they talk.
Mm-hmm. Say, oh man.
All right, so just like waiting, I mean, talk as we try to wrap up the program now. We still call on we family members them and the people already around where they watch the show. We support heavily on this particular one where Sister Doreen do champion. So not they do one for Sister Doreen. Sister Doreen a young girl. You see where you find a young girl. If nobody want to take care of yourself. If not to Bible self he smile to Shembe Pierre. He'll accept not to nothing. But what small thing must come on. You can understand. But For make Electoral wetin they do and for the old people do ya una make we come and support them, please.
And one of the unique things we don't do, as an organization. So we got old people now, young people where they can't say themselves old because of the support so they give. Then they can't say, look, who is we have them coming in. So I just for the walk them out and say, no, you see when me self young, I can keep all of those things in my house. But it's not for me, it's for them. So, with that, they will make people be the use of backdate the age. If we begin to get more of this kind of opportunity, we're not going to get person backdating age. We're going to make it stay long in a job. Because it's like a glad for old. Because also when you reach old age, opportunities and different.
Yeah, right. and this one too, as Lord, pray that you continue to get support, because this one also will provide jobs for people there, because we don't know how this get for leadway. We can open a nursing home. You can do anything. People then go kind of morning and take care of the older people. Them, make sure you put them to bed, make sure they shower them, make sure they eat. So people then they all generate jobs in a salon, because we cannot just left. We cannot just left we old people there for letting languish like that. It's not fair to them. We're not going to say because they're born we don't know them. We are all Sierra Leoneans. We are all human beings. God said we be with brothers keepers. We get for take full responsibility of we own people them. Whether you know somebody, you don't know them, just show some kind of kindness to them. You don't know how you end in get for be. For today, for this moment, but you don't know for tomorrow. So now that make them goodness there, so they do, then see how they do so. And now they fall down a gun, one way or the other, it will come fall at you picking. The time you picking, you don't go expect yourself. Now somebody will come, it just can't do goodness to you. Because you don't do goodness to somebody. So God thinks that this is the right time for making reward you. So please make people them dear with a beg. Not to by force, not to by my green beef. Now so then they say, well, with a beg una come now with sister in aid. Una come with old people that aid. With a beg go there happy. We need their support. We need una support for me to go able to support them. And if anybody wants, you want to go check on them or say Tidila go buy water and just go even and then domot, I'm pretty sure they will greatly appreciate them. If I don't comfort them, life them before they die. So man just go put a loaf of bread now in domot, say, now for Miss Dory, no, I just can't leave this for you. This now you breakfast this. And that's something I think we should be doing once the houses they don't fix for certain people there while they work for other people them. We need for to send people them there. Even if we're not sending to you, say today, okay, for example, so go buy for me water lake and go to Miss Doreen and people there under. Then go appreciate them, half a bag of rice, then go appreciate them. Even night gown, you go buy yourself now junks, then go appreciate them. We do so many things here. Where we need for giveaway. Like me, I have a whole room where full of where I need for giveaway. I will, Miss Dorothy. I will. I just not get the time. I don't get, as you can see, this room. You see, these are all boxes. Wow. Like I back there, I don't got nothing to do with them. But I think
oh my goodness.
Please. God is blessing you. These are
all clothes. Like I just don't know what to do with there. Yeah, I know what to do. And I don't think cheap that.
This is just people and they are clothes. They better clothes not there for
a room full of clothes, like baby stuff and everything. So I make it tell people if I get things done, I don't want when I do the store there like this is the whole room we're just full up with things them. We don't want, but we don't know what for. We ship them because tell me what I last. I said I get things them.
Yeah, sure.
I said, but I want them go upline, But now you're here.
Now we don't get inline. Not to, well, then we use offline because also just fit on no more in the work.
Yes, we send all over. Yes, we send when they come with a shebam. Upline go get.
Yes, let us shape them is done. It's a lot of stuff like else that they're at the bottom.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just the pack. One no one to go and one no one to go. Look, empty box. These are boxes they want for pack things them. Where I don't even know it how for pack there right now. I just stop. I go pack for you. No worry no more. Now I have some
Amen.
clothes.
We're going to pray, let God commend you.
I know
How you get it time.
Yes, my God, you pass. So people, are so pleased. I don't say we all get things that we one way we do oversee.
If I can just channel everything so we are. Anything I get for we over the clothes, whatever. If they're able to send out we let them send out so we are.
Definitely.
One last request I will make to you, Doreen. Please, we know say with family members then we could take this every other day what they do program. With family members then we able to give you that 25 million we need and more.
Or more, yeah.
Yeah, so waiting we want for let you do for we every step of waiting you do in terms of the building. Please document her and let they get them. At least little family member they know so and they put some money.
Of course.
They see them and they get progress
of
because
course.
This channel want for bless the life of that particular family there. Yeah.
Of course.
Bible here, this one is for you. Just to say why you ask too much question or why I'm doing for call you. Or if wife or smile to you. If you want not let you business again.
Of course, Aliu, that's why whatever we do, we always put it out there. So when we start Mama Finda, from all they buy the material, what they go with how they do first phase, let people and see so we don't buy, we don't start. When we finish, we do the same thing people see. Because we know how much it's difficult. I do style a person taking small penny and put them into something. So we got for sure the world made and see so what you get away, now this we don't do. Because we got for come back again for come back. So if we not use this well, we can't come back and say support we old people. And there plenty. Not just that community, they no more there in Nido. So go self now that community way. If you see their own problem, sometimes pass self-grafting, but now step by step, not all at the same time, we'll get to touch everywhere.
Yeah,
so now small.
You know, go buy it past 2 tables for go you waiting?
Of course, we got for take and small.
Again, people that it's not about show off. I don't mean to show off, but I just want let people for just motivate people for let them know say you can do it. You get to see the way you don't want, choose the way you don't want. Me, I know the trash things I always keep things I say one day I will spend time while to go Africa and go give them things out. So if I can't donate then how much should they able to get? Nothing. You don't go give back the weight, man. Then that's say they're gonna give stuff and go buy. Why not go cry and go to Africa? Let me people then go use them. So that's just the purpose to think about. So okay, what I go get anything there, pass I can go apply. But now I have somebody, I have purpose.
We have DOFA.
I have DOFA. I say, okay, this is going to DOFA. Let DOFA go donate there for we on behalf of the team and everybody. So please, me people, if you're in Maryland, you say, okay, I get box, so just call me. I will pick it up. I'll pick it up and come put it in my storage room, please. DC, Maryland, Virginia. If you there, I go now. You host. Just don't give me bulky stuff like bedroom stuff. Then that's the case. Then we'll go rent a storage room. A bigger one, we'll be able to keep the things them. We go let for take furnitures them, but me place, it already full now. But if you get box and then you want to give them away, just call Miss Doreen. I can go pick it up from your apartment or your house. I'll counter and we'll ship them. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much.
People that need them here, man. People that need them, please. We can't be wasteful. Why? Others than they suffer. Be people that we give. Giving is good. Giving is good. Giving a sanity, it cleanse your mind. I believe in that. I believe in that. When I give, I feel good. I know I don't make
it's very good for give. Like me and my Mike, you always tell me, say, this picky, if you still give, you don't use them. By the time they make up, you don't go get our person. So as I get something, you don't do that all I want them. Because also the next moment, I can give. Sometimes myself just left like, okay, God, you go give me now with I want. But it's good and I enjoy. For me, every time we do this, I feel so good within myself, doing this to people. And sometimes somebody say I get money. I don't have, but and surely say the next person is okay because he need that more than me.
Yes.
Yeah.
He need that more than you.
He need that more than me. Me, I go eat for the day. But some of them now, they go sleep, eat nothing. So we have to support them. We really have to support. And thank you to everybody who don't give in support. We appreciate. We really appreciate Una. We really appreciate. And the old people and said, the Lord they take a light so and they bless Una all. Because when I do, they go tell them, say like this. And what I can always tell them, when they kind of problem, and so Una pray for me. If Una pray, the prayer work with the get. So every time they know that we have to pray for now we get people for come on board. So we appreciate this, We appreciate. And we pray that the work will start as soon as possible.
God in power. Anyway,
Amen.
We tell everybody thank you as we come to wrap up the program for today. Because
grab the things there for me, yeah?
No problem. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. When I don't mind now so within at this house, in as much as we talk serious things, then we can bring fun. So at least with the ease, we stress them small. So now so this house they we get all kind of flavor, Just like waiting at the talk, now so we take time for wrap up the program for today because Sister Doreen a talk where he bring to una not to today no more with the end we still don't teach and so na tongue of war. Now stand about in this until we succeed them before ever. We must show you that photo, that video of that house where we don't build. We must show you that video, that photo of that group of old people who don't try for maintain to that kind of standard before we add school. Now, so for fact, we not a fight a losing battle. We always the fight for win, and we always the win with strong family members. Them I always tell una say me and Shembepi and I just a face, But when you begin up from sister. Admin tell go beyond the family. Now power. The much solo the we are Shembepi and Bible. Now lie. Today when I say no to Shembepi and Bible. No, we have to be found. We they lost like how salts they lost na plazas. But when you get good people and where they follow you, and more especially Sister Doggy, let me tell you something. Who say we succeed in our life? We own house. We family members them. Who that they dominate? Na woman them. That's for tell you say how na important na society. The same way una suffer from born now so God put some qualities them in una where it be say nobody enough for joke with. So do make we continue for help with sister as in don't enough before for push this business for make we able achieve waiting we all the pray for. Once again, me na Bible Kabla. No, me na Justin. This not so. Now the politics I mean na Bible. But na soft church. Me na Justin. Until we meet again, na another beautiful edition is at the same house. I love you all. Make we still continue for bless this program. Tata.
Don't you any words for go?
I just want to say thank you to the team. I love this family. I love the oneness, the love. I love it. And I pray it continue. Una, thank you so much to everybody who does support me. Thank you. Aliyu, thank you so much. I not coming to you come and say, Doreen, I love what you're doing and you're supporting, what they do. This is what we say Iranians them for they do because imagine we continue to do this. Many old people will continue to touch their lives. So please let's continue to do this. Thank you so much. The co sister don't talk. You will get all stuff we want to forgive. Please come to Riyadh and pass on through with sister so that we'll be able to forget a back salon. If you're not a medical person where they can salon, we they beg, please come and visit we and join me on with free medical. They do every first Wednesday. We need medicine, please. Painkillers, them, diabetes medicine, the stick because it's very expensive now. So for letting them check their blood sugar, the pressure medicine, all of those things, we in need of them. So once again, thank you so much, everyone. And with the open prayer, say the host for Mama Finda, we'll be able to rehabilitate them and do what we're supposed to do for them. Thank you so much. I love una all that we had. God bless una all.
God bless you too.
Thank you. God bless you too.
Amen.
Enjoy it, yeah?
Amen. Thank you.
Sister
Me plava me just the last word.
Wait, you are Ramatulai between.
Ogbegama left me. Prepare me, oh. Ramatulai. Bismillah, Ramatulai.
Anyway, we tell them all thank you. It's a very good one. At least not all 10 for the Sidon talk the mouth politics.
I know politics,
politics. Die,
yeah.
go. But this one, you don't do one for post, you don't give person joy. You said they get joy.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We
That is
appreciate
so
that
true.
one day. And me, I don't know waiting for talk self because I just feel the love where we family members. Them. Sometimes the people like can call me, hey, we love your program. We not can believe me now I really believe. Then we don't prove them, but now they reaffirm their statement and their words the way they can say to me. Oh my God. Now I know waiting make we channel they really grow like how they grow. You know?
Yes.
They really they grow. You know, somebody they remind you that this as well. Hey, but una be go fast. Una don't wait in hotel now because of easy at times. We say we do food. But we really love the way how people they show love to we. You know, for we start this kind way, very short time. We don't get this kind number of subscribers, 38 going out to 39, almost running down to 40 low puts nowadays.
Wow.
Una really don't try for we. Una really don't try. Like me brother say, without una, na dunya fu.
History.
So
history.
we appreciate una. We appreciate una. And let's tell you something. Una all we know regret at all where we know now. Now love what una show to we. Now we tell they send to other people them. So we don't sabi you before, but that love where people let the show to we now bring come to you so. Let God bless you. Let God continue for bless this project.
Amen.
I tell you today, say once you get good heart, you know what for exploit person like how this other person will talk. You know those like help the come out. You not be ever think say I go ever reach you for this there, but na the goodness.
No way.
Na the goodness.
I was not expecting this.
Now so we did do as a family. That's so we did do. And we feel proud for be part of this project. The
Thank you so much.
Say, hey, look, put you now so now we Facebook page.
Yes,
we say no. Not put we there. Just left we no more do your own thing. God will bless we all together. Yeah, but I think say this one you will get for put you for record, it will get for Dede.
No, of course,
yes,
I have
you will
to.
get for Dede, but not to like that.
I have
for
to.
tell Boku thank you.
No, I have to.
Yes.
So one more thing, thank you for what you take it 10.
Thank you. Yes.
Now we know how you walk around the clock. Hey God. May God bless you. Because even thousands of dollars now right now for you. And not enough. Yeah? That is why when that person can say you exploit people them, I just ask her one question, then it go, you not come again. Because instead we don't regret a word. But now so life day, you get for appreciate everybody.
Yeah. Everything that she's doing for the old people. Say thank you, Miss Doreen, for everything.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
African Chinese rats.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen.
Mommy not listen at all. Mommy not listen word.
You gotta listen.
You hear word at all.
You know hear you word. I dey tell me so then is that. The calculation say you you know the listen. You hear you word.
Anyway, all thank you. We appreciate the company because this is a family company we today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Very important to me. We don't get about 50 million roughly, so we need more 10 million. Please, when you come back to my we get 2 programs then to do one program for the mayor. Yeah, waiting women in politics. Then we did do another one with African Express. So inside them 2 programs in the we get for Askunabako. We must be bigger, eh? We must be that also the bill and ma. Until we meet again by the grace of God Almighty Allah in Jesus' name.
We need for build more houses them. You know me, I want to see more. Miss Doreen. I want to see
like you say,
lots of houses them.
Amen.
For family members there. And also we can do it. Look, it's on up from yesterday to today. How much we don't get? About 60 million. Yes, so we can do this. I believe me family members them. You know, these people are awesome. Not to become they're not the line or not get to listen to we later on, but we truly appreciate una. You know, una always join we una all awesome. Then when they come criticize we, una awesome. We know say one day God will touch una mind them for let una go able for do something for we. You know, and accept what we they do. We know they do this because We want for them at the media. We know they do this because we they look for fame. We know they do this because one cry is out. No, we they do this for the betterness of everybody. We all. We can't get better today. We all people they're happy. We say we're happy. We are happy because we know say we do something for people them. So me, I just appeal to una all, una help. The more you give, the more you receive. And God will surely bless una. And I pray that God touch each and every one of you guys who make una come out here and support your sister. We need the help. We need the support, you know. Their houses, the way they bend so. You know, funnily enough, this project where they do so, if me man not forbid they sleep, if I be testify to this, say this is something what I want to do. We see they do so it's the same thing what I want to do, and I know say I will do it. This is something I just want to go and transform houses there with them. Then we need we need kind of like renewal touch up and all that thing. I want to do something like it, and I know I will do it. And I'm training with I say Majid, even if I die today, this is what I want you to do in the future when you grow up. So, you know, people in the sofa, for let you see somebody that sleep on their bed bugs, for make you see somebody that sleep and dry. What's it say? It's painful. It's big.
Make them as bed.
Make her as bed, you know, it's so painful, it's so touching for make you see something like this, and then we are here, you know, we suffer for money, but yet still we are living a good life. So many people that on a mock stretch, you know, and I'm getting very emotional, but I know say we're gonna get there, and something gonna happen, something gonna happen, and we must do it. It's not by force, or we know they hire for harass people that life them. But we just want to help. We help. Do you hear me? They beg when I forgot their nabi. Please, if we can come out here and support a child, $20, $50 a month, it go carry go a long way. You know, it go carry go a long way. So please, make people that they please una will change with people their life. You know. But anyway, I will stop here because it's getting too much for me now. And I thank you. Let God bless you now. Let God protect you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Man, thank you so much.
Thank you. Good night, guys. We love you all so much.
Okay, good night. Okay, good night.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Bye, bye.
It's happened.
If you say you don't come on the mic, you're live. If you want to come on, you can follow. I want you.
You can't buy change them for you.
I know. It gets us we don't set you up. Let's just see enjoy. Because that's not a
yes, I'm a man. No can set fire away. I'm a man. I'm a main man.
Set fire now. Anyway, tomorrow we'll get two programs then. One will be with the mayor, and the other one will be with Chernobyl of African Express. So join me tomorrow and let me talk about different things then, okay? Bible left with now logo.
Well, just for call on we family members them for joining me tomorrow as we get two programs in Naya. We the one na protest for the mayor, and the one African Express, the Carafilo of Mama Salon. Now don't forget to join me tomorrow at the House of the Truth. That's bye.
Instead of use cutlass and heavy armor. I love you all so much. Well, until we meet again, another beautiful edition of the program. I want to say God bless you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Salam alaikum. Ramatulai.
Ramatulai. Barakatuh.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All waiting you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for you don help we for share this program. Yeah!